Ever wonder how a wildfire can become even more destructive, seemingly out of nowhere? It's not just the wind. These infernos can actually create their own weather. It's a phenomenon called pyrocumulus, or fire clouds, and they're more dangerous than you think. These fire clouds are not just a spectacle, they are a serious threat to both the environment and human life. The intense heat from the fire forces air to rise rapidly. This rising air carries with it ash, smoke, and other particulates, creating a towering column of hot air. As this air rises, it cools and condenses, forming a cloud directly above the flames. This cloud, known as a pyrocumulus cloud, can grow to enormous heights, sometimes reaching the stratosphere. Think of it like a mini weather system created by the fire itself. But sometimes these fire clouds can become even more extreme, turning into pyrocumulonimbus clouds. These are basically fire-breathing thunderstorms. These pyro-CB clouds are capable of producing their own weather patterns, including lightning, strong winds, and even rain. And that's where things get really scary. These pyro-CB clouds can generate lightning, and imagine that. The fire causes lightning, which then ignites even more fires far ahead of the main blaze. They also create powerful erratic winds that fan the flames, making the fire even more unpredictable and difficult to contain. These winds can change direction suddenly, catching firefighters off guard and spreading the fire in multiple directions. It's a terrifying feedback loop. The fire creates the weather that makes it even worse. The worse it gets, the more extreme weather it creates. This cycle can continue until the fire has consumed everything in its path. We've seen the devastating effects of this in wildfires around the world. These firestorms can spread with incredible speed and intensity, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Entire communities can be wiped out in a matter of hours, and the environmental impact can last for decades. But new research is revealing an even more alarming aspect of these fire-generated storms. Scientists have recently discovered that these pyro-CB clouds might be doing something we never even imagined. Something that could make wildfires even more dangerous than we thought. These clouds could potentially be affecting weather patterns on a much larger scale, influencing climate change in ways we are only beginning to understand. Stay tuned for part 2 to find out the shocking truth. Subscribe so you don't miss it.